Thank you for tuning in. This is the monthly love reading for the Zodiac sign of Sagittarius. Here are some of the love messages for the month of September. The first message is engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. If you are single, this may very well be the month that you make a connection with someone, or that you end up in a relationship with someone that you've been dating. Also, if you are in a relationship, this is a time where you're going to feel that your relationship is growing in a more solid and stable connection. Also, you may get engaged, or you may start to speak about plans of the future and how you want to move forward with your partner. The next message is love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. If you are single, be careful not to put yourself on the back burner in order to try to help others, in order to do things for other people. Focus on yourself first. Focus on meeting all your needs and your wants first, because that is what will keep you in tip-top shape in order to be able to be attractive and available and healthy for whoever is coming in. Also, if you are in a relationship, if you have been compromising too much, if you have been focusing on everything to do with your relationship and not on you, if you have been putting things that you wanted to do for yourself on hold in order to focus on your relationship, this is a time where you need to dedicate more time and more love to yourself. It is okay to want to work on your relationship and help other people, but if you are not in good shape, you cannot do anything. The next message is romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. If you are single, the connection that is coming in, or the connection that you may have already been establishing, it is very passionate. Know that this person does reciprocate. They do feel the same way about you as you do them, and they do want to move in the same direction. If you're in a relationship, be sure to keep the romance alive. Try to bring that spark into the relationship, that variety, so that your romantic feelings can continue to grow and not become stagnant. And finally, attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. For those of you who are single, be sure to be playful and flirty and lighthearted. Enjoy yourself while you're dating and getting to know this person or people, because that lightheartedness is what will attract this person the most to you at this time. Also, if you are in a relationship, enjoy your life, enjoy your relationship. Try to stay away from any stress, any conflict, any arguments that may be trying to come about at this time. And for both of you, singles and couples, at this time, you can really attract a lot of the things you've been wanting to manifest into your life at this time. It may be that you have the power to make a lot of progress with whatever you've been trying to grow at this time. So try to keep negativity away from you and try to speak on the things that you want, and try to move in the directions or get into the circles that complement those things that you want at this time, especially when it comes to your career or also your love life. Anything that you're trying to achieve, put yourself in a spot to achieve it. Align yourself with those opportunities because they may very well come in for you at this time. First, I will read for singles, then I will read for couples. With the World card, this speaks of a lot of things changing in your life. It may be that you're entering a new life cycle. Also, anything that is no longer serving you, allow it to leave your life in order to make space for the new blessings that are trying to come in for you at this time. During this time, you also may encounter people from the past who want to come back and seek closure with you or seek a new beginning with you. Just know that there's going to be a lot of changes in your life at this time, so try to keep the balance at this time. With the Ten of Swords, I see that you are going through a period where you feel like you don't want to continue pursuing a love life. It may be that various attempts to establish a connection or being done wrong a lot has gotten you in a depressed state or has gotten you in a place where you no longer want to move forward with any connections. You no longer feel like you want to grow in any of your relationships romantically. Try to overcome this feeling. Try to open up your heart at this time. Because with the Judgment card, I do see that you will receive your just due at this time. It may be that divine timing is at play and finally you are going to receive what the love that you've been putting out there. If you have been a good person, an open person, a genuine loving person, at this time the person who's coming in will be a very loving and open person to you. But do be aware if you have been the opposite, that may very well be what is coming in for you at this time, because this is a karmic time for you. You're reaping what you've sown. With the Nine of Pentacles, I do see that there is abundance coming in. Not just in your relationship life, but also in your finances. It may be that this is a time you reach a lot of goals and a lot of financial stability in your life. But do know that you will have an abundant relationship, an abundant connection with someone at this time. And this person may very well be a earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, coming in for you. With the Tower card, once again, this speaks of unexpected change coming into your love life. If you've been single for a long time, this may very well be a time where you start dating a lot of people. Or you just end up in a relationship very fast. Try to be careful. This is the card of unexpected change. Be careful not to rush into any connections at this time. You need to get to know this person before you try to establish anything with them, because that will help you to know how to deal with them, know how to work with them and what to expect from the situation. Also, I feel like I am being pushed to tell you that anything that is changing at this time in other aspects of your life, even if the change is a bit stressful, just know that it is for your highest good, for your best at the end of the day. With the Four of Swords, this is going to be a month where taking time out to yourself will be necessary. With all these shifts and all these new things coming in, this new abundance, there will be responsibilities to come into. So be sure you take time out to yourself to relax, to get back centered, because that is what will help you to continue to move forward and make the progress in your life that you've been working on to make. With the Temperance card, this is you showing up in your reading. You are going to reach a place where you feel very balanced emotionally. You're going to be very intuitive at this time. You're going to know what to do and what not to do, who to give a chance to, who not to give a chance to. Because I get the sense that you will have more than one person this month coming in for you. But it will be one that will bring about stability and the other will bring about something else, something that you may not value as much. Maybe they'll be more lighthearted and not really wanting to commit. So do be aware of that. But I do see that this is a month where you're going to ascend in general in your life and in your spirituality also. And with the Seven of Wands, be careful not to end up in any arguments at this time. I get the sense that the best route to take at this time is to be open and honest with anyone who you may be dating, anybody who you may be trying to establish a connection with. Because if you don't, that may bring about conflict. So just try to be honest from the beginning. If you're dating more than one person, let them know, so that this doesn't end up hurting you in the long run. Thank you. Like, comment, and subscribe. For those who are in a relationship, with the World card, this speaks of a new beginning coming about in your relationship. It may be that the old way of doing things is no longer going to work. This may be a month where you have to restructure the relationship, where you have to move forward. It may also be a time where a lot of things are leaving your life in order to make space for new things. So try to keep your balance during this time. With the Ten of Swords, I do see that you and this person may end up breaking up for a moment. It may be that you're reaching a place in the relationship where you're growing and this person is not growing with you, or you just feel like you need a break from any negativity that may have gone on. I get the sense that you may be feeling disappointed at this time in your partner due to some of their actions. It may be that they have betrayed you in a way, or been selfish in the relationship and not bring about the value that you've been hoping they would at this time. With the Judgment card, I do see that this person will get karma, will reap what they sow. It may be that it is time for this person to go through some karmic lessons. And the only way that they will go through it is by going through turbulent times with you in this situation. So do know that karma is at play. If you have been good to this person and they have not been equally good, this is a time where they will receive that negativity. But if it's been the other way around, just know that you will receive that negativity. With the Nine of Pentacles, I see that you will be growing at this time. There's a lot of abundance and stability coming in for you, especially when it comes to your finances and your long-term goals. Anything that you've been working on to establish, be sure to continue working on it because you're very close to achieving what you want. Also, in this relationship, you may be able to get this abundance and stability out of this person, but just know that they will have to go through karmic lessons before this can happen. With the Tower card, this speaks of unexpected change. It may be that you will have to go through some stress with this situation at this time. It may be that this brings about a lot of sadness when you have to take time apart from your partner. And also it speaks of unexpected changes in your life in general. So just know that anything that is leaving your life at this time is a blessing. It is making space for new things to come in. With the Four of Swords, this speaks of you needing to take a break, to relax, to stay in a positive space. Put yourself first. Take care of yourself first at this time while this is going on. Try to be patient. With the Temperance card, this is you showing up in your reading. You will end up in a space where you are spiritually and consciously growing. You know what you want at this time, and you are working towards becoming the ultimate you at this time, and you may very well ascend as a person at this time in every way. With the Seven of Wands, this speaks of you having arguments with this person. This person has to change in order for the relationship to work out. And I get the sense that you already know this, but they may still be resisting the change. They may still passionately be trying to stay by you without having to put in that extra work. Do have a heart-to-heart with this person and let them know that they have to grow with you, because there is no other way that you will be able to move forward with this person if they don't decide to grow with you. You're in a time of growth and expansion, and they're going to have to learn this karmic lesson in order to grow. So try to be patient and balanced throughout this time, because you can end up getting that stability and abundance from this person, but you have to allow them to go through this process. You can't baby them through this. It's the only way that they're going to change. If you enjoyed this reading, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.